Welcome, everyone, to Archangel's Golden Light Healing Live. I am your host, Tom. Today, I will be talking about one of the great apes, orangutan. We will be having a prayer for Archangel Michael, his golden blue, royal blue ray of protection. Michael, come with your sword of light, your suit of armor, and with your countless legions of angels to light, to guard, to rule, to guide, to protect and defend us now and always. Come, Divine Master of Supreme Divine Protection, strike away any negative or dark energy from us at all times. Strike away all times needed, all energy that belongs to others, that it will no longer affect us in any way. We do not accept energy from others unless it is loving and in the highest vibrations of the highest God. Envelop us with your divine wings. Wrap them completely around us and enclose us in your protective energy always, at every moment of each day and each night. We ask these things as we do all things in God's name. Once again, this is Diane Cooper's interpretation of Archangel Michael. The royal blue ray is his. Call on him for divine protection and also for any throat chakra issues, so you may speak your truth. Meditations with Native American elders. When we dance to the drum, we pray to the Creator and attract the heartbeat of the earth. We never dance without reason. Every dance has a purpose. We dance for rain. We dance for healing. We dance for seasons. We dance for joy. We dance for our children. We dance for people. We dance for courage. The drum plays to the beat of the heart, the beat of the earth. The drum connects us to the earth while we dance our prayers. And my Rhino tea on tonight. As I mentioned, we're talking about the orangutans. And my inspiration for today, I've been reading this book called Reflections of Eden. My Years with the Orangutans of Borneo, written by Birute Galdikas. She's one of the women who studied the great apes with the help of Louis Leakey. And we have Dian Fossey, who studied the mountain gorillas. And Jane Goodall, who did her work with the chimpanzees. The three women who did great work studying the great apes. So I was inspired by the book I'm reading, Reflections of Eden, My Years with the Orangutans of Borneo. And if you're interested, there you go. So let me get the big book here, and we will begin. There's a beautiful picture of a male orangutan. Beautiful, beautiful orange. One of my favorite primates, along with the gorillas. The orangutan is very much a tree-dwelling animal, feeding, sleeping, and breeding in the forest canopy, with only males occasionally coming to the ground. It spends most of the day looking for and eating fruit and other food, and at night builds a sleeping platform by weaving branches together. The female gives birth in a treetop, and the tiny infant clings to its mother as she clambers about the canopy. The pair will stay together until the youngster is about 8 years old. Orangutans live in widely scattered communities, probably determined by the availability of food. They are mainly solitary, but may meet up with others at fruit trees. In adolescence, females may travel together for 2 or 3 days. All will be aware of neighboring males from their roaring, long calls. Until fairly recently, orangutans were considered to be a single species. Genetic research has now led to 2 distinct species, the Bornean and the Sumatran. Loss of habitat presents the main threat to both species, as their forest homelands are constantly being destroyed by logging and by fire. Although protected by law, infants are still captured and sold illegally as pets. Palm oil plantations are also a major threat to their habitat. So when you buy palm oil, just remember that the habitats of the orangutans are being destroyed because the palm oil plantations are taking over their habitats. Projects to rehabilitate rescued orangutans have a good success rate, but some animals find it difficult to readjust to life in their diminishing natural habitat. Once again, beautiful picture of a male. Of my many animal card decks, I only found one who talks about orangutan. This is their interpretation. And this is from this book by Chip Richards. Obviously, this is a baby orangutan. Amidst the challenges that our world currently faces, there is a member of our tribe that brings a special gift that we must never forget. Found only in the tropical rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra, his home has all but been taken. But what remains in this sagely patient and highly intelligent being is the divine gift of laughter. I am orangutan. Excuse me, in honor, I'm drinking some Sumatran coffee. The orangutan swings into your life with a clear and simple message to bring more play into your day. Amidst the serious stakes, high pressures, and apparent challenges that may at times circle your life, orangutan brings the glorious ability to rise above tension and stress and gain a different view. a wider view from above, upside down, or from a different angle. Orangutan helps us to step back, take a breath, and not take life or ourselves so seriously. There is power in a perspective that climbing above can bring. And being curious instead of critical, asking questions to find a solution instead of seeking to blame, and choosing to see and expect the very best in ourselves and others instead of the worst. Orangutan teaches us to smile, even to laugh, in the face of adversity and glide from branch to branch with grace and ease. Instead of clinging to the trunk and fearing a fall, or worse, trusting enough to play with life will awaken your inner strength and open new pathways where once the door seemed closed. Spend time in the physical this week. Move your body, wrestle with a friend, climb a tree, or dance as a child. Or play your drum and dance. Awaken the part of you that sees this life as a great game to be shared and enjoyed by all. Awaken the curiosity of the child within who sees the world as beautiful. Awaken the wise one that knows how best to coax others into play. Swing free and reclaim the power to transcend worlds. It is said that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. Orangutan welcomes you back into earth flight through the laughter of your spirit and the divine gift of play. Sumatran coffee in honor of the orangutans. My soul is bathed in laughter. My heart warmly smiles. My mind and body are at play. Life is a joyous adventure, a gift that I embrace. Laughter, curiosity, and play. Message from the beautiful great ape, the orangutan. I thank you so much for your patience, for your love, for your understanding. I appreciate you all. Keep laughing. My rhino says, keep laughing. And until we meet again, happy trails.